Hey boys and girls, welcome to the holiday Storytime at Norton Art Gallery. My name is Brian and I'm so glad you've joined us today. We've been reading some great stories that remind us of the holiday season. And today we've got an exciting story that's written about our own state, Louisiana. Now, down in the southern part of Louisiana, that's what we call Cajun country. It's actually a contraction for the word Acadiana, because the Acadiana people were the first to settle in South Louisiana. But today, we just say Cajun. Now, you might have heard the story, The Night Before Christmas. Well, there's a great version that's been written for all of the folks in South Louisiana, and that's the one we're going to read today. Let's begin. The Cajun Night Before Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nestled good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack in the door. Then Mama in the fireplace, she done roast up a ham, stir up that gumbo, and make the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make a sound like Boudreaux done just fell off his ladder. I run like a rabbit to go to the door, trip over the dog, and fall on the floor. As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or done got old too soon. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator a-pulling the skiff. In a little fat drover with a long pulling stick. I knew right away, got to be old Saint Nick. More faster and faster, the gators they came. He whistled in a holler, and he called them by name. Ha, Gaston! Ha, T-Boy! Ha, Pierre and Alcé! J, Ninette! J, Suzette! Celeste and Renée! To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, make crawl, alligator, and be sure you don't fall. Like Tante Faye's cat, true to the treetop he fly. When the big old hound dog come a-running himself by. Like that up the porch, them old gator climb, with the skiff full of toys and St. Nicholas behind. Then, on top of the porch roof, it sound like the hail when all them big gator done sot down they tail. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall and sit on the yams. Sacra, he exclaimed, my pant got a hole. I done sot myself down in them red-hot coals. He got up on his foots and jumped like the cat out of that floor, where he land with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foots, and all his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plaything he done thrown on his back. He looked just like the burglar, that's for a fact. His eyes, how they shine, his dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drink the wine from Blackberry. His cheek like a rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up some sherry. With snow-white chin whiskers and a quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like some strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head make my confidence that I don't got to be scared. He don't do no talking, gone straight to his work, putting playthings in a sack, and then turn with a jerk. And he put both his hands there on top of his head, cast an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all that there fire and them burning hot flame, me, I ain't going back by the way that I came. So he run out the door, and he climbed to the roof. He ain't no fool, him, for to make no one more goof. He jump in his skiff and crack his big whip. The gators, they move down and don't make one slip. And I hear him shout loud as a splashing he go, Merry Christmas to you all, till I saw you some more.
Wasn't that a great story? I want you to just imagine for a minute what it would look like if Santa Claus' sleigh was pulled by alligators. Isn't that kind of silly? You know, I had the chance to go to Africa one time and I saw so many animals there. And I was thinking, what would it be like if elephants were pulling the sleigh? Wow, that would make a lot of noise on the roof and probably the ceiling would fall on our heads. I'm glad Santa Claus doesn't use elephants, and I'm glad he doesn't use alligators. Really, reindeer are the better choice because they're so smooth flying through the air. Hey, I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I hope you'll join us next Friday for more story time at the Norton Art Gallery.